Hi. Welcome to StartYourCompany.com. In this video, Start Your Company will tell you about what does public company means, its advantages of registering public company, its conditions for registering public company and steps for registering public company. What does public limited company means? A public limited company is one where minimum number of members is 7 and no limit on the maximum number of members. It is a form of separate legal entity from its owners. It is formed and owned by shareholders. It is a company which can get listed shares on public bourses which may be purchased by the public and trade freely on the open market. Its advantages of forming public limited company: limited liability. Shareholders' liability for the losses of the company is limited to their share contribution only. It is a separate legal entity from its shareholders. The business can be sued on its own and not involve its shareholders. Members. A public limited company has a minimum number of 7 shareholders or members and a limitless number of members. It can have as many shareholders as its share capital can accommodate. Minimum capital requirement: there is no minimum capital requirement for formation of public limited company. Uninterrupted existence: a public limited company is not affected by death of one of its shareholders, and the company continues to run its business as usual. In the case of a director's death, an election is held to replace the deceased director. Foreign direct investment: public company is eligible to receive foreign direct investment in terms of RBI guidelines and FEMA provisions. Conditions for forming public limited company: 1. Minimum, 7 shareholders. 2. Minimum, 3 directors. 3. At least 1 director should be an Indian resident. 4. Directors and shareholders can be same person. 5. Any amount of share capital. No minimum requirement. 6. Director identification number, DIN, for all the directors. 7. Digital signature certificates, DSC, for all the directors. Steps for incorporating public limited company. Now, an entrepreneur can incorporate a public limited company by simply following up 2 steps. Step 1. Acquire DSC and the DIN of all the directors. Step 2. Filing of incorporation documents in Form INC-29. Once we obtain the DSC, we have to start the process of drafting documents for incorporation. Form INC-29 deals with the single application for approval of name of the company, incorporation of a new company and/or application for allotment of DIN up to 3 directors. This form is accompanied by supporting documents including details of directors and subscribers, MOA and AO etc. Pay the prescribed registration fee as per company incorporation rules, based on the total capital of subscribers in the proposed company. Once the e-form is processed and found complete, company would be registered and SIN would be allocated.